Good afternoon, Snow Bunnies, and welcome to Cheat Sheet 11. So is now a good time to ask you how your New Year's resolutions are going? Too soon? Well, maybe we can help with that. Not the exercise part, but maybe some of those other goals you hopefully have made. Like maybe you decided this year you're going to be more organized than ever. You're going to be more productive than ever. Or maybe you just want to plain remember things better than you have before. Well, today I want to talk about one of my favorite, most used apps of all time that will help you do all of those things. It's called Evernote. Evernote is billed as a productivity app, but it's so much more than that. Think of it as like a Swiss Army knife of apps. It's just got a little of everything built into it. But one of the coolest things that Evernote has is the ability to share things across multiple devices at a single time. So, say for example, I jot notes down through my computer about any tasks or goals I might have for the year. Once I save those things to Evernote's cloud, it'll let me share it across other platforms that I have Evernote installed on. So all of a sudden my phone, my tablet, my work computer, those all get the same updates. It's cool stuff. I don't have to worry about carrying flash drives or sending emails between devices anymore. It's all just instant. It's just saved to a cloud and downloaded when I need it to be. I use Evernote to script every cheat sheet episode. I use it to create grocery lists. I use it to write down my goals and my tasks for the day, the week, the month, the year, and then come back to them. I use it to scan documents like receipts into Evernote. I save website articles for later. I chat with other Evernote users through Evernote. I use it a lot. And oh, by the way, it's completely free. So let me show you how easy this thing is to use.
Okay, let's start out with Evernote on the desktop computer. This isn't the app we're looking at, it's just Evernote's website, which works the same way. So even if you're at work and can't install the app on your machine, you can still access everything via their website. You just log in and you'll have access to all of your created notes. I have my cheat sheet notebook open here. What you're looking at over on this side is my script for this episode. Over on the left here, all of the notes I have saved in this particular notebook that have to do with cheat sheet. Think of it in the traditional computer folder sense, where the notebook is the parent folder and all the files here are contained inside that folder. But today though, we're going to make a grocery list because it's easy and it'll give you a taste of just how useful this app is. So we want to create a new notebook first. Now on the web, I'm going to click on this little notebook icon over here. And then up at the top here, I'm going to click the plus icon, which creates a new notebook. So I'm going to give this a title. I'm going to call this grocery lists. To create notebook. Now here we are in our grocery list notebook. Time to get to work. To add my first note document, I'll come up here to where this plus icon is and click, and a new note opens. I'll title my note Tuesday List, and then just click below, which puts me in the body of my note, and this is where I'm going to start adding things. I could just type some things out here in a list if I wanted, and that'd be good enough. But I'm a terrible shopper. I'll go into a store, put something into my cart, and then forget what I did 2 aisles over. What I could really use is a checklist, something that I can check off as I go through my list so I know when I'm done. So let me delete all this and make some check boxes instead. Now if I come up here and click on this little checkbox, you'll see it puts a checkbox over here. And then I can type right next to this. So there's my checkbox for eggs. Now let me just add some more onto my list with additional checkboxes. And there's my list. And what's neat too is that I don't ever really have to hit any save button here. Evernote just constantly saves my work to the cloud so that I can download it somewhere else. Time to take the show on the road. Okay, so I'm at the grocery store now. I need to pull up the list that I created at home. So from my Evernote app, I'll tap on the 3 little lines here. Then I'll tap on notebooks. And then when I'm in notebooks, I'm going to scroll down and look for the grocery list notebook that we created. And there it is. I'm going to tap on that. And there's my Tuesday list. So I'll tap there one more time. And there's my grocery list. And as I go through the store and I throw stuff into my cart, remember those checkboxes we created? All I have to do is tap the box next to the item. And boom. Now I know I got what I needed. And if I want to add some things to my list while I'm at the store, I can do that too right here.
Evernote makes it supremely easy to take notes that you can come back to at any time from virtually anywhere. It may seem overly simplified, but it really is a very complex, deep app. In future cheat sheets, I'll show you how you can use Evernote to turn your phone into a powerful mobile scanner. I'll also show you how to take any web article you might want to hang on to and come back to later and save it into Evernote. Evernote is as powerful as the time you put into it, which is to say that, like any good resolution, it will change your life if you're willing to stick with it. Not a sermon, just a thought. And that's all the time we have for this week. Thanks for tuning in again. Please keep sharing like you have, and we'll see you in 7.